That doctor, she thirsty. She's so thirsty, the moment Kirito walks up in there, she grabs his butt. The moment Kirito walks up in there, she ends up all rubbing over his body. So after Kirito even walks up in there and after having a little bit of conversation on what he needs to do, he needs to go and dive into the game and everything, right? Yeah, she's like, okay, get your butt naked. Get your butt naked. Yeah, I said it, get your butt naked. That's the new word. Yeah. And she's all like, you know, I already see how you're packing and everything, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all right. But if you remember before, he wasn't healthy and stuff, so, you know, he was all looking scraggly and everything, but now he's healthy, all muscular and everything, so she's like, yeah, let's see what you got going on. But Kirito's like, nah, you don't need to do all that. Let me just take off my shirt, put things on me, and let me just jump in the game. Which he finally freaking does. So he's finally in the game. Finally. So yeah, let's get on. We're going to see some action in next week's episode, I'm sure. So yeah. But my sister's right. Asuna's not going to be in the game, so, you know, it is what it is. And so the rest of this episode basically deals with Sinon and getting more on her character and her backstory. Basically, when she was young, she killed a man. This man was trying to rob a freaking post office, coming in there like, give me your money! Give me your money! Dude already actually murked somebody, so he was not afraid to kill people. And the dude points the gun at Sinon's mother, which made Sinon end up biting the dude's hand. And when that happened, the dude's like, get off me! He starts sharpening the gun like, oh, freaking butterfingers over here. And that's when Sinon gets the gun, shoots him once. Right? You thought he's down. No, he's getting back up. Shoots him again. You thought he was done. No, that boy's freaking resilient. He gets back up one more time. It's like, I'm gonna get you, and boom! Shot out loud, right in the head, and he is done. And with that incident, it traumatized Sinon. Holding a gun, seeing the sight of a gun, even someone pointing, like doing a finger gun like this, would actually upset her, make her throw up, and she just can't handle it. And so how she's trying to like recover from this whole traumatic event is that she's playing Gun Gale Online. And with her playing Gun Gale Online, she believes that the stronger she gets in the game, the stronger she can get in real life. So at one point, she can actually hold a gun and not be afraid of guns anymore. This is like basic therapy methods to try to get some people over their fears and anxieties and stuff like that. So this is actually not uncommon to see someone try to face their fears and doing something like this in a simulation type of factor. And so at the end of this episode, basically, we have Death Gun. This dude's target now is Sinon, so Sinon's going to be targeted, so this is going to be interesting to see. Again, I believe next week's episode is going to have some action in it, so I look forward to that. And so when it comes to Sinon's character, her character is pretty interesting, how her backstory is, with her being traumatized by guns after the incident that happened, but at the same time, she's trying to get over it by playing Gun Gale Online. So it's interesting character development and characterization that we have with Sinon. But how I feel about Sinon basically is like I'm more so indifferent when it comes to her character. It's not like I dislike her, it's not like I like her. I'm just in between. It's like really right now there's not a character in this series at the moment that I like right now. So I'm just waiting to see what Sinon can offer to make me really start liking her. So we'll have to see here. But tell me in the comment section below and tell me what you think of Sinon and as a character and what like how you feel about her. I'm curious. I'm very curious. So overall, this episode is just, it was an okay episode. You know, it's more so, again, more setup and more so on the developmental side for Sinon because we need more information on her and everything. So it's nice that they got everything out the way. So I'm pretty sure this series is going to start picking up a little bit more here. Because, I mean, I will say it's slightly slow, but at the same time, I'm glad that we're actually getting a lot of build-up with characters, with the game and you know everything that's going on right now. I like how we're building everything up right now because it's gonna have more emotional effect later on. So I do like what they're doing here, and I'm just glad it's not as fast as Sword Art Online. So yeah, I'm done. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this week's episode of Sword Art Online. Like this review and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Sword Art Online 2 reviews from me. See you guys in the Break Master, and until then, people, break out.